Good morning and welcome to Herb Oracle Podcast, botanical divination with herbs, essences, flowers, and trees with your host, Herbal Marie. Let's start the day off pulling some oracle cards and getting a few messages. We can shoot the shiitake in a spiritual way-ish. And if you follow me on Instagram, I'll post a pic of the cards at Herb Oracle. Thanks so much for joining me. Here we go. Yeteo, yeteo. Gather round the sacred circle, my beautiful lovelies. It's time to power up. Focus, flow, expansion. Open and receive the wisdom, guidance, and acceleration given from the power-up plants of Brahmi, Ginkgo, Clover, Ephedra, Hemp. We command with love, may we feel this power within us. See yourself surrounded by your herbal allies, old friends and new. Red clover and ginkgo and hemp, we know you. Ephedra and Brahmi, welcome. With the energy of water flowing, crystals, the ocean, and messages from the north and south. Messages of focus, flow, and expansion. Focusing your energy like a channel of water that knows where it's going. You allow it to flow. You focus, you set your sight, you aim at the target, and you let it flow right. Much of what you see in life is an agreement that something is in fact true. To develop power, to power up, focus on one aspect of your life. This could be anything, your job, an activity, a sport, some endeavor that you have passion about. Become an expert. In the process of becoming an expert, you fine-tune your whole being. It does not matter what you pick, but pick something and become an expert about it. You fine-tune your whole being when you focus your energy on mastering this passion. You collect the important parts of yourself. You begin to live the life of a warrior. You begin to focus. Rid yourself of attitudes that are not essential to your task. Collect your energy and focus your power on wondrous and magical acts. Focus, set your sights, and let it flow. Let the shell of your consciousness rise out of the ocean of your subconscious mind. It's just a matter of focus. I am Brahmi, a creeping ground cover that likes to grow in the wetlands in India. I am here to remind you that the potential is there in your life to master your passions, but more refined focus and greater thought is required. I am used for clarity, memory, wisdom, communication, knowledge, and mental powers. And I am here to help you focus. Clear and focus, find clarity and clear. A breakthrough is soon for you, but you will need to be open to it and understand that you need more information. Be open to any possibilities. Be open to new inspiration coming, ideas, understandings, communications. Don't take anything at face value at the moment. You need to uncover the truth and question and explore deeper. Focus. Learning new skills and new education that require mental application and gain greater wisdom are all energies that are present. Your potential is there. It's just a matter of focus. And we welcome the crystals with us today to help us focus, to help us hold energy, to help us utilize the energy that is already there flowing. So we specifically welcome amethyst crystal today, an amethyst crystal caved, bathed in the water from a river, points of light representing the spiritual force that these crystals generate. Amethyst, as well as other types of quartz crystals, have been used for thousands of years in magic and in healing, as well for intensifying spiritual and psychic abilities. The amethyst is violet, the same color as the crown chakra. So we are getting a message from the crystals today to not only just focus on our passions and projects and employment, but also our spirituality. It really is time to dedicate and to commit, to focus more energy in the becoming of the true you, in the becoming of the lighted you. Crystals, welcome. They help us focus the power of our life force or our spirit. Remember, where energy goes, power flows. And crystals magnify this power tenfold. So power up with crystals and your intentions. Hold your crystals and put your intentions in them. Your intentions influence where your attention goes. So whether you're aware of it or not, the intentions facilitate the focus of that spiritual power and supports the manifestation of the material reality of your intention. So the crystals are here with us today. Thank you, Amethyst. It is time to bring our complete focus to the subject that we want to manifest. This can be a project, this can be a goal, this can be love, this can be your awakening. It is really important, as Brahmi and the North message and the crystals and the amethyst have instructed us to do, to eliminate all unnecessary distractions. Give your mastery, give your intentions of becoming an expert on one thing. Give it your undivided attention. Give your project or your relationship or your point of focus your undivided attention. Be fully present in the moment, in the situation. This sharpening of focus will expand your awareness and allow your inner guidance to penetrate your consciousness, which can then be parlayed into appropriate action. So power up your focus. And by being focused with crystal clarity, you are in the flow of your life force. And in fact, have become one with it. So keep your ears, your eyes, and your heart focused on that which you need to pay attention to, and miracles can be created. I am Ginkgo, and it is time to let this energy and focus flow. If you are challenged in any way, then I am here to offer you hope and resilience. Keep going. Keep going, just riding the tail of the possibility of achievement. All you need to do is simply go with the flow and be patient as things take their natural course and time. You may discover greater understanding by diving deeper for more information. Go with the flow, rest and recharge, and keep on going. The energy is flowing, so go along with it. Thank you, Ginkgo. You are so right to allow it to flow. Be water, be the ocean, be the stream, be the waterfall, be the trickle in the dream. Keep on going, keep on flowing. This is a beautiful message from the south and from the ocean, the message of flow. You are indeed a flower in this beautiful life. And the flower of your being begins to bloom when you move with the flow of life. When you go with the flow, when you surrender and let go. This process of letting go, moving your consciousness out of your mind and into your body mind. This is a practice of the shamans, moving it into your shaman center, which is an inch or two below your navel, moving it into your solar plexus, your sacral area, moving your energy into your shaman center. Get out of your mind. Feel your receptivity as you become still. Power up flow. Imagine you are a waterfall coming off the edge of a cliff of a mountain high top. Allow yourself to just let go. Be serene, at ease, and totally within your power. Let this energy work for you. Let the waterfall of life work for you. Become like a twig being carried on the surface of the rushing water. There is no stopping this, nor would you ever want to. You surrender, you flow, you allow, you become one with the water, dissolving the senses of your mind and living totally within your place of power and your instinctual nature. Let go and relax into the eternal flow. I am Red Clover, and yes, I am here to help you let go, to help you with your time of movement and change and flow, and give you a little luck on the go. Good fortunes on your way, and many opportunities to learn more about yourself. New ideas come in when you're in the flow. You become very fertile to creation. So do yourself a favor. Keep the flow going in your life by letting go of the old You only need to hold on to what currently serves you. And what does not serve you is negative patterns and wounds of the past. So release them and let them compost at last. Attract blessings in your life by appreciating what you've got. I am Clover, and I am here to give you hope. To give you hope, to let it go, to not fall into fear. Do not resist the changes that come. Trust in the movement of your life that is guiding you down a better path. Go with the flow. Power up flow. It sounds so easy, right? Just let it go, surrender and flow. But why do sometimes we flounder and resist and try to swim upstream, and at other times feel like these gigantic ocean waves are crashing upon us, pulling us under? We just can't focus and flow. And the ocean comes in to talk about ebb and flow. The ocean is not always full. Sometimes it retracts and then it comes back in. The ebb and flow of life. Sometimes the river flows fiercely, and other times it seems as though it's almost at a standstill except for the slightest movement forward. You need to let go of your expectations of how it needs to flow and just let it. And literally just let it. Part of the art of living is to move with the ebb of flow and flow of your emotions. Joining their fluidity, but not being captured by it. So the ocean is here today representing our emotional bodies, water represents our emotional experience. The ocean makes a joke, don't be salty. But if you are, allow it to exist without letting yourself resist. It is not necessary to become obsessed with a mood or a feeling. They're just simply emotions. They rise to the surface for you to see them, for you to feel them, for you to heal them, and allow them to flow. If you try to hold on to them, you will choke and drown in the experience. If you let them flow the way they need to go, they will wash through you and then out of you. Express them, experience them, acknowledge them, and then let your emotions simply flow. So if you've been denying or fighting or resisting or drowning in the ebb and flow of your own feelings, because you've either been denying them or attaching yourself to one too intensely, understand what is going on beneath the surface of your ocean, of your expression. Ask yourself, what is this feeling trying to teach me? What does this feeling need for me to experience it and then let it go? When you attempt to constrict yourself from experiencing your emotions, it is much like trying to stem the tides that grow even more forceful with every attempt. You cannot control the ocean, and you can't control your emotions either. So it's probably better to allow yourself to swim with these variations rather than resisting them. I am Ephedra. Power up your focus, flow, and expansion. I am here to help you increase your awareness and uncover the unknown. You have many opportunities to expand, to develop, and even end your challenges that have been difficult for quite some time. Focus, flow, expand. It is time to look for a new direction and be open to possibilities that have presented themselves to you. Change is coming. Yes, it will be more demanding than you expected it to be, but you are quite fully capable, as you will see. All the suffering, all the bad experiences that you have had have been beneficial indeed in the expansion of you. So stop stewing in your anger and your resentment and your bitterness and your sadness and your grief. For now is the time to move forward and expand your belief. Expand your belief with Ephedra, and we have hemp here today too, to work our expansion into something new. That's what happens when you power up your focus and your flow. You expand into something different than you currently know. You release the old. You allow stagnation to not occur, and you happen to move into this new energy within you. So hemp says that we have been courting controversy. Even though we stand for what we think is right, even though we think if only others could see the point that we are making, when we get too rigid in any one belief, hemp tells us that it is time to expand. It is time for even us, even in our righteousness, to understand that there is always another perspective. There's always another way to see things differently. And we need to be determined to think outside of the box, to continue to look at the bigger picture, to climb to the mountaintop so that we can see higher perspective. And be diligent in our attempt to constantly allow ourselves to view situations from other people's viewpoints so that we can understand it broader and approach the situation with solutions, understanding all aspects involved. So hemp has been with us for forever, being used for everything. And hemp is even used as a health food and in body care, and of course nutraceuticals and vegan protein and essential fatty acids and textiles and medicine. So hemp says, hey, it's time to keep an open mind when I appear. Even though my THC levels will not affect you like my cousin cannabis. Yeah, baby, I'm just hemp. My family holds the secrets of the universe to expand your consciousness. And so we end with hemp today, with all its nutrition and healing and soothing properties for our physical vessels, to also help us expand our minds and our spirits and our energy into something new. Expand the mind and take it high. Plant medicine will help you fly. My hemp products are so good for you, not just for hippies, but witches too. This magic is worked with harm to none, so mote it be. There, it is done. So thank you for joining me around this sacred circle, empowering up focus, flow, and expansion. We've definitely deliberately opened ourselves to receive the wisdom, the guidance, and the acceleration from the power-up plants of Brahmi, of red clover, of Ginkgo, of Ephedra and hemp, along with the beautiful energies of the ocean and the crystals, amethyst. So we command with love that we feel this power within us, that we feel our intentions to focus, that we feel ourselves allowing the flow to go where it needs to go, where we said for it to go, where it is supposed to go. And we take the gift of expansion, whether it's a trickle ride, whether it's a crazy ass ride down the river of life, whether the ocean is ebbing or flowing or storming or still. We take the expansion that is from our free will. And our free will is to declare today we are going to power up with what we say. And today we command with love that we feel this power of focus, flow, and expansion within us. This affirmation minute is brought to you by our expansive herb of the week, coltsfoot, and I dedicate them all to you. Thank you. I breathe in life. I open into the now moment. I let go of cherished outcomes and accept my present experience. I focus on my current state and feel a true sense of presence. I flow with joy and peace. I breathe in life. I open into the now moment. I let go of cherished outcomes and accept my present experience. I focus on my current state and feel a true sense of presence. I flow with joy and peace. And so it is.